Are you tired of constantly putting off tasks and struggling with procrastination? If so, you're not alone. Procrastination is a common issue that affects many people. However, there is a simple technique that can help you overcome it and increase your productivity. The 2-minute rule is a proven productivity hack that can help you tackle tasks that you've been avoiding. The principle is simple. If a task can be completed in 2 minutes or less, do it immediately instead of postponing it. By following this rule, you'll be able to build momentum and overcome procrastination. In this video, we'll explore the science behind the 2-minute rule and provide practical tips for implementing it into your daily routine. Now be sure to watch this whole video to the end, because I will provide a free tool to help you take action on what you're about to learn. And finally, if you enjoy the content of this video, then please help us out by taking a few seconds to hit the like button. Let's start with a simple definition. What is the 2-minute rule? This is a simple technique introduced by David Allen in his best-selling book, Getting Things Done. What Allen recommends is to break the procrastination habit by encouraging immediate action on tasks that take less than 2 minutes to complete. The science behind this technique is based on the idea that small wins can lead to big victories. When we complete a task, no matter how small, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This creates a positive feedback loop that motivates us to continue working towards our goals. Moreover, the 2-minute rule helps to break down the mental barriers that often prevent us from starting a task. By focusing on the small, manageable steps, we can overcome the feeling of overwhelm and build momentum toward our larger goals. And here's one interesting finding that supports the science behind the 2-minute rule. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that people who broke down a goal into smaller, more manageable tasks were more likely to achieve it than those who focused on the end result. Okay, now that you know how this technique can help you, let's learn how to apply it to your daily routine. How to apply the 2-minute rule. Now that you know the basics of the 2-minute rule, let's explore the 3-step process you can use it to overcome procrastination. Step 1. Review your tasks. To get started, take a few minutes each day to review your tasks and to-do list. The best time to do this is as part of a morning routine, where you can plan the upcoming day. For more on this, check out our video on the 12 morning routine habits of the world's most successful people. The link to this is in the description box. During this review, look for those tasks you've been procrastinating or specific activities that can be quickly completed. Estimate the time each task requires and look for those items that you're sure will only take less than 2 minutes to complete. For instance, your list might include items like responding to an email or text message, making a quick phone call, filing a document, paying a bill, unsubscribing from emails you no longer like, tidying up a workspace, sending a thank you note, scheduling a quick appointment, reading a specific article, brainstorming ideas for 2 minutes, checking the weather forecast, washing the dishes you just used, organizing your home office desk. Once you've identified these 2-minute tasks, you can move on to the next part of the process. Step 2. Complete the 2-minute tasks immediately. The next step is a simple one. If an activity takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. For such tasks, don't delay. Do them right away. Start a timer on your phone or a physical one, then start ripping through these 2-minute tasks. That said, we feel there is a small exception to this rule. If you're in the middle of a morning routine or simply don't have time, then our suggestion is to set aside a block of time where you can complete these 2-minute tasks. One strategy that can help you do this is the Pomodoro technique, where you set aside a 25-minute block of time that's completely dedicated to a series of 2-minute tasks. To learn more about this concept, we'll link to our video about the Pomodoro technique. Step 3. Break down larger tasks. During your morning review, you'll probably identify a variety of tasks and projects that take longer than 2 minutes to complete. You'll want to schedule blocks of time throughout the day where you can work on these items. One strategy that can help is to build what we call elephant habits. It's easy to procrastinate on a large project. You know it will take days or even weeks to complete, so you keep putting off getting started. But we've all heard this piece of advice before. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. The idea here is that whenever you're faced with a large, complex goal, all you need to do is chip away at it in small chunks. In essence, you're eating away at the project, one bite at a time. If you'd like to learn more, then be sure to check out our video that goes over the elephant habit concept. As you can see, the 2-minute rule is a simple yet effective tool that can revolutionize your productivity. By breaking down larger tasks and tackling smaller ones immediately, you will see progress happening every day, ultimately helping you accomplish larger goals in the long run. So, with that in mind, let's talk about the free tool that I promised in the introduction in this video. The strategies that I just discussed require you to build habits into your daily work routine. So, if you want to take immediate action, then be sure to check out the description box where you will find a habit tracking template you can download and print out. And if you want a simple system for creating positive habits in your life, then click and watch our video on the elephant habit technique that we just talked about.